Yo, what's up everybody, it's Joe here, and let me tell you something, I am so stoked for this one. We're about to drop into a place that's pure magic. A place that feels like it's straight out of a storybook, Prince Edward Island, Canada. This place is like the ultimate escape, you know? Rolling green hills, those red cliffs you only see in photos, and beaches that stretch on forever. We're talking about the kind of beauty that makes you want to ditch the phone, ditch the plans, and just soak it all in. And the crazy part is, most people haven't even heard of half the spots we're about to hit. Get ready to explore hidden gems, iconic landmarks, and everything in between. This is your guide to the top 10 must-see sites in Prince Edward Island. Let's do this. Alright, first up, we're diving headfirst into a childhood classic, Anne of Green Gables. This isn't just some random book, alright? This story, this place, it's a whole vibe. And Green Gables Heritage Place, this is where it all went down. You walk those grounds, see that house with the green gables, and boom, you're right there with Anne, living every adventure. Next up, we're hitting the crown jewel of PEI, Prince Edward Island National Park. This ain't your average park, alright? We're talking miles of coastline, dramatic red cliffs, and beaches that'll make you question if you're still in Canada. Seriously, the water here is crystal clear, the sand is like powdered sugar, and the sunsets? Don't even get me started on the sunsets. We're gonna hike some trails, maybe spot some seals chilling on the shore, and just get lost in the beauty of it all. Okay, how do you even describe this thing? The Confederation Bridge is like the definition of go big or go home. This bridge, man, it connects Prince Edward Island to the mainland, and it's a straight-up engineering masterpiece. Seriously, this thing stretches for almost 8 miles over the water. 8 miles! You drive across this thing and it's like you're floating. The views from the bridge, epic. The feeling of driving over it, surreal. Alright, it's time to hit up the capital city, Charlottetown. This place's small town charm meets big city energy, you know what I mean? Historic streets lined with colorful houses, cute little shops and cafes, and a harbor front that's buzzing with life. We're gonna grab some of that fresh seafood, check out the local art scene, and soak up the vibes of this charming city. Ever heard of Singing Sands? No? Well, buckle up, because Basin Head Provincial Park is about to blow your mind. This beach is famous for its singing sands, and trust me, it's as cool as it sounds. When you walk on the sand, it actually makes a squeaking sound. It's like something out of a movie, and it never gets old. Plus, the water here is some of the warmest north of the Carolinas. Next up, we're taking it back in time on Victoria Row. This street is like a little slice of history, frozen in time. Cobblestone streets, Victorian-era architecture, and shops that have been around for generations. You walk down this street, and it's like stepping back into the 1800s. We're gonna browse the antique shops, grab a coffee at a sidewalk cafe, and just soak up the historic vibes. Alright, get ready for some serious beach vibes because Cavendish Beach is the real deal. This is the kind of beach that dreams are made of. Those iconic red cliffs, crashing waves, and endless stretches of sand. It's the kind of place that makes you want to just throw down a towel and forget about everything else. We're gonna soak up the sun, maybe catch some waves, and just enjoy the beauty of this iconic beach. Next stop, we're heading to the edge of the island to Point Prim Lighthouse. This isn't just any lighthouse, alright? This is the oldest lighthouse on Prince Edward Island, and it's got stories to tell. Standing tall against the crashing waves, this lighthouse has been guiding ships for centuries. We're gonna climb to the top, take in those breathtaking ocean views, and imagine what it was like to be a lighthouse keeper back in the day. Talk about a front row seat to the power of the sea. Alright, get ready to experience something truly unique because Greenwich Dunes is like stepping into another world. This place is home to a system of parabolic dunes, which are basically these massive sand dunes shaped by the wind. It's like walking on the surface of the moon, surrounded by rolling hills of sand as far as the eye can see. We're gonna explore the trails, maybe do some sandboarding, and just marvel at the power of nature. This is one of those places that reminds you just how small we are. Last but not least, we're heading to the very tip of the island, to North Cape. This place is all about dramatic landscapes and raw, natural beauty. We're talking about the point where the Gulf of St. Lawrence meets the Northumberland Strait, and the views, absolutely breathtaking. We're gonna stand at the edge of the island, feel the wind in our hair, and watch the waves crash against the shore. And that's a wrap on our whirlwind tour of Prince Edward Island. Can you believe how much beauty we just experienced? This place is truly something special, and I hope this video inspired you to add it to your travel bucket list. From the storybook charm of Green Gables to the dramatic landscapes of North Cape, Prince Edward Island is a place that will stay with you long after you leave. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this adventure, and subscribe for more travel inspiration. Until next time, peace out.